Video sound. Many scenes can include the title animation can be skipped by holding shift and spamming Z. Press Z to start. Enjoy Matchmaker Carol. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to crop the little border things because they are annoying me a little. Wait. The border down here. I don't know why window capture does that. And then let's expand this. What is this album? We've changed, Mandiam. We've changed. I'm playing an RPG Maker game. You playing a game too? We love to see it. Nice, nice. Rosie is 92 balls. And I like them as a band because they represent positivity and I like that. Mandian 98%. Let's go, Mandian. We're clearly having a high percentage day today. First frame of Lion King. Let's go. Let's get work done. Big ball energy. How's your morning been, Mandian? Hello, Moss. Welcome, welcome. How are you? I'm playing a game called Matchmaker Carol. Is this the number of the legendary Matchmaker Carol? Type your message. Yes, that would be me. Guess that's acceptable since you're a girl. Yeah, I mean, 64 is decent. Moss 57. Oops, it's quite quiet. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, I'm a cat. Meow, meow, meow. I don't know why I'm a cat, though. I think I'll turn everything up except for turn Matchmaker Carol down. Turn Carol down. And then I'll turn... Everything will be back to normal volume again. There we go. Hydrate? Thank you. I don't have water by my side at the moment. I just have this blue V. But I will crack open a new one for you. Sing mode? Oh, you want me to activate sing mode? Okay, I'll set up sing mode for you, Angel. It won't be a GIF. My mic. Test. There we go. I'll turn it up a bit. That. GIF. In a GIF. Not like the GIF GIF, like in a Jiffy, like JIFFY. I'll be back in a Jiffy, like that kind of GIF, you know? Bebop boo. This is sing mode, by the way. Sing mode. Yeah. Actually, I'm on my summer break now. If you could help me get back to me in the fall. I'd love to help. I'm afraid I must insist, a very special summer festival is gonna take place in a few days, and we're in dire need of matchmaking. Besides, our island of Tropicalia is a beautiful place. You will not regret paying a visit during summer break. Will it be slouching on the couch all summer? Alright, I'm in. Glad I can count on you. I look forward to your arrival. Oh, it goes with the key. Ask them if they know Joe. Do you know Joe? Do you know Joe? Yawn. Do you know Joe? Alright, Carol, wake up, you have a boat to catch. I quickly got dressed, packed up, and set off meet my old friend Jolson, who offered to take me to Tropicalia himself. Band. Hey there, Jolson, what's up? Oh, there you are, Carol, so good to see you. Thank you so much for agreeing to take me to Tropicalia. You're really doing me a Sally. No problem, Carol. I ship all kinds of supplies there all the time. I mean, not in that tiny fishing boat, obviously. That's mine, that's mine. It's the only boat I have available right now, though. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind. Not at all, dude. You know I'm not one to complain about this kind of stuff. How's the wife doing? Oh, you just missed her. She went to the hairdresser. We'll probably be back in a few hours. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. That's a shame. I wanted to say hi to her before we left. It's okay. I'll tell her you said hi when she returns home. She'll be glad to know you stopped by. So I've got to finish setting some things up before we leave. I have a large delivery to make later today, and I want to get it ready right now. Oh, I can help you out with that. Thank you, Carol. I need you to move these 4 crates in the little fence area over there, the stone floor, now the dock in the area, the next in the area, the next in the area, the next in the area. You may need the key to the little gate, though it's probably on top of the table in my kitchen. No problem, I'll get right to it. I'm having a great day, thanks. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, geez. Thank you for the redeem, Angel. Thank you, Sunbeam. I am having a great day. Welcome in, welcome in. Shout out Sunbeam Streams. Welcome in. That was an Odyssey, right? Minecraft content. Excellent, excellent. Shout out Moss Salamander. Fancy seeing Sunbeam streams here, Quiggy. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Potato Hands, this is my beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy 2. Hey, it is what it is. Welcome, Quiggy. Welcome, Sunbeam Streams, to the stream. How's your day? How's your morning? How you going? I'm out of focus. Here we go. So, this game. We have to apparently go around and do stuff. Those 4 crates in the little fenced area there to the stone floor. Angel Flux. You may need the key to the little gate, though. Oh, top of the table in the kitchen. Cool, cool. Oh. Okay. Oh, here it is. I got the fence key now. I can open that gate outside. Let's go open that old gate. How is everybody, by the way? I went on a little tangent there. The singing thing. I cannot leave now. I have a boat to catch. But, oh, this fence here. Sun is so good. Happy Friday, happy Friday. Use the fence key. Kinda underrated. Oh, where do I need to put them again? Oh, here. Sunbeam enjoying the sun. Who knew? Hey, happy Friday. Yay. Exactly. Enjoying the sun. Underrated. Let me just move this window over here. So this is a puzzle game that killed Genocide Run. Wow. That's Undertale, I believe. Yes, this is the crates that we are putting down. Crate. 4th crate. What a hard puzzle. Difficult puzzle. Thanks, Carol. Now we're all set to go. This ain't Undertale. Well, you know, one day it might be. Yay, let's get going. This is a game my friend gave me to play. And so we set sail to Tropicalia. The trip was longer than I thought it would be, especially in Jolson's small fishing boat. I was relieved when we finally saw the island in the horizon. How are you supposed to move on without kill? Oh, you just don't. You just don't. That's the trick, Angel. You just don't. Yikes. Kill that guy? But doesn't let you. No, you don't have to. You don't have to. At last, here we are. Thank you so much, Jolson. Are we talking about the same thing? Undertale? And Toriel? She tells you to go back to your room. I don't know. Are we talking about the same thing? Are we? Because I didn't. She survived. You just spare. Yes. You don't have to kill. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to kill him. That's the Undertale thing, Angel. You don't have to kill anybody. Well, who knows? At last, here we are. Thank you so much, Jolson. How much do I owe you? This Angel's mind's blown. Mamma mia, Angel, you screwed up. Angel, you went and screwed up Undertale. Spearing is saying you won't fight. That's an interaction too. The name doesn't have to be yellow. You starting this all over again? Yeah, dude, you can do that. Are you playing it right now, by the way? Please backseat me. You don't want her to die. Hey, yeah. I think once you have that information, that one information we gave you, you can use that for the rest of the game. Just make sure there's always an option. Well, you can backseat the heck out of Undertale, Mosk. Sure can. Born for this moment. I love Undertale, by the way. I think it's amazing. Jolson, don't worry about paying me. This one is on the house. Are you sure, dude? I feel kind of bad not paying for this trip. It was kind of long. Sans is great. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have found the love of my life, my lovely wife, my willy. That is more than enough payment for me. But what? That was so long ago. Are you sure? Yeah, my alert song is the bomb from Undertale. Yeah, the Sans theme. Yeah, but the thing is, I hadn't played Undertale before I made that. I just made it because the music sounded good. And I knew it because of the memes. Absolutely. Speaking of lovely wife, she should be returning home in a few hours. I better be heading back. Okay then, bye Jolson. Thanks again. You're welcome. I'll send her your regards. Very nice. In fact, same here actually. Yeah, the music of Undertale was omnipresent by the time I even came to playing the game. Alright then, first things first, I've got to talk to the mayor of Tropicalia. The map I should indicate the position of his house. If I get lost, I can always press X to open the pause menu where I can view the map, check my inventory, and save the game. Nice. I can't move while holding down shift. Hey kid, here's some advice for you. My mother always told me you can press X to open the pause menu. Press X again to close it. Another thing my mother always warned me about is that you can always save your game regularly. My mom was a very wise woman. Okay. Oh, I like the map. Nice. Very nice map. Items. Don't have any items. Singles? List of singles to talk to will be given to me when I talk to the mayor in Tropicalia. This is a dating sim. Okay. Moss says at me when playing the game. I think it sounds like Angel is playing the game right now. It's too muddy. I need some really thick boots to walk on this. Moss says, are you? Not playing right this second. Okay. Thought you were. Oof, this thing is heavy. I need some kind of superhuman arm. So I'm guessing this is like some kind of Metroidvania, sort of you gain skills as you get through. Here lies your beloved matchmaker, Nairi. May she continue to watch over the island she loved on her eternal rest. I've got to come past the whole Sans and Papyrus scene. Nice. Oh, but you want to start again, because you killed Toriel. You monster. No. This is the house of one of the singles, not sure which. It's locked though. Okay, well. That's why you want to start over. Yeah, fair. That's fair. You young ones don't know how to check whether an object can be picked up or not. Back in my day, all we did was see whether there was a round shadow under the object. If there was, the object could be picked up. Okay, alright. The potted plant does not seem to be endemic to Tropicalia. Yeah, you didn't know you could continue without killing her? Well, yeah, that's one of the fun things about it, actually. I was like, I don't want her to die. Yeah, I'm sure you didn't. But you made it happen anyway. No, I'm sorry. I'm just piling the guilt on. Which Undertale does, by the way. I should probably go talk to the mayor right now. I can explore to my heart's content later. Flowey? Yeah, he evil. Hi, I'm a bot cleaning model. My visual sensors tell me you are cute. My job here is to keep Mr. Morati's house clean. If you are the matchmaker, my mayor is waiting for you by the TV. Faces native nightmares, yeah. Good old CRT TV. Because a singular frogget says you can spare without the name being yellow, and that's all they hint you for that to get for that fight. Exactly, yeah. Welcome, Miss Carol. I'm so glad you are here. I'm Moratti, the mayor of Tropicalia. Thank you for inviting me, Mr. Moratti. You weren't lying when you said this island was beautiful. I'm glad you like it. I love it too, as you can probably guess. So about this matchmaking service we were discussing. I'm going to turn down the audio just a teensy bit, just because it's a bit loud in my ears. I reckon it has something to do with the local love celebration. I'm going to turn up the music for you guys, though. That's right, our love day is tomorrow. It is the day in which we celebrate romance and passion. Back in the old days, there was a tradition where young people were combined into couples to get married under the moonlight of the big feast. We called it the Moon Feast. You won't be free for a few hours, though. You have to go soon? Oh, that's fine, yeah. Oh, it's because you want to help Angel out, Moss, right? With Undertale. Undertale might be one of Moss's passions. What time zone? Mayor says the matches were defined by a specialized matchmaker who would spend years and years getting to know the local youth to create the best possible pairings. The event was believed by the ancients to appease the goddess of love. Most of the Eastern Ocean has since abandoned that religion, but I, for one, still believe in her. The youths got to vote anonymously and individually on whether they agreed with the pairing. The vote was anonymous to prevent any potential animosity and heartbreak. If as little as one no vote was cast, the entire ceremony would be called off, and no weddings would occur. So the matchmaker had to be very cautious and make no mistakes. Luckily, however, very few such situations ever occurred. In fact, most couples ever formed by an official matchmaker would go on to live happily together for the rest of their lives. Sadly, though, it's been more than a decade since our last proper moon feast. That is due to two main things. Firstly, most young people born in the island move away to big cities when they grow up. My dear daughter Anna was the last young person in this island before she too left for the city. Second, our dear matchmaker passed away 2 winters ago, leaving the island without an official matchmaker. This year, however, things are starting to look up. Firstly, we ran a veritable home giveaway last year where the first 7 young singles to upvote our town's official social media page got a free house in the island. It worked. These are the 7 youths who upvoted the social media page first. They don't all look young. Some of the maybe Bruno became a chef really quickly. I'm sure you have to do for years before you actually, what's it called? To become a true chef with that hat and everything. Yeah, Angel's also from New Zealand. Yeah. They eagerly moved in shortly after last summer and now part of the small community. That's not all, however, as the goddess has yet another pleasant surprise waiting for me. My dear Anna returned home. She said she was tired of life as a corporate businesswoman, and now she wants us to help our little community with the things she's learned. New Zealand sounds based? It is a little bit in some ways, and not in others. So for the first time in many years, we now have 8 young singles on the island. Not only that, but there are exactly 4 men and 4 women. I gotta sneeze. One second. Bless my little cotton softs. Sounds based. Based is like language meaning like really cool sort of. Thank you for the blessings. But it's like, where does it come from? Does it come from Lil B, or does it come from earlier? It was originally meant to be addicted to crack cocaine, acting like you were, but was reclaimed by rapper Lil B for being yourself and not caring what others think of you to carry yourself with swagger. It's been appropriated by the alt-right online as a general term of praise as if unwoke. I don't know if I agree with that. I'm just reading from a site, by the way. This site here. Dictionary.com. A word used when you agree with something or when you want to recognize something for someone by being themselves. Opposite of cringed. Apparently. Generic positive adjective, like cool, I guess. I want you to meet each other 8 singles on the island and find out their romantic desires. When you're done meeting all the singles, I want you to return here so you can start the matchmaking process. Leave it to me, Mr. Moratti. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna talk to each single, and after a short conversation, I'll use my power on them. Angel said, I'm pretty decent at puzzles, but I hate fighting things, lol. I really want to try to do the pacifist run. Yeah, that'll be fun. Power? What kind of power? I was born with the gift of heart reading. This power allows me to directly read the deepest romantic desires of a person by simply talking to them. Interesting, powerful power, I guess. I've had this power for as long as I can remember, and I've been using it to make people happy ever since. Why that could only be a gift of the goddess herself to you, young one. Who knows, right? Very well then. I've talked your ear off, haven't I? Sorry for taking so much of your time. It's time for you to get started, isn't it? Yeah, I should probably get going. Wait, there's one important thing I forgot to mention. I want you to pair every man with a woman and every woman with a man. Such is the way of the goddess. Wow, very restrictive. Am I right? I didn't start, but it could be something I do since I want to start all over. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, if the only thing is, if you stream Undertale, be aware of people who will want to try and spoil it for you. There are some people in the Undertale community who might join your stream and might make it unhelpful. Have mods that have at least one mod or yourself that can shut down crap, you know, if it gets too intense. I know it may sound mean, but this is how things have been done for a long time here, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So you ready for this task? Yeah, Moss, yeah. Not just spoiling as well. I think sometimes they go a bit too far with, like, things. Sunbeam says, yeah, I've heard Undertale needs heavy modding. Yeah, that's true. It's a particular way of Undertale, I think. Make Beanie a mod? Okay. yeah, perhaps. That's assuming I'm a good mod. Oheda's looking at the category. Yes, yeah, there is that too. It's just a very volatile, seems to be a very volatile space for people to come and cause havoc. Yeah, people are wilding out, yeah. Am I is Angel in the Beanie? I think Angel's in Beanie Discord, yeah. Anybody can join the Discord if you like. We're having a movie morning, afternoon, night, depending where you are, tomorrow, Saturday. Feel free to jump in. We're watching Little Women and then Pride. Well, I'll see what I can do, I guess. Very well. Before you go, allow me to give you a useful little magical artifact to help you out. It should be useful. Cool, I've obtained the Orb of Love. I can use it to teleport back to the town center at any time. Whenever you're in a pickle or get lost, you can return to the town center by rubbing your hand against that orb. Rub that orb. Good luck, young matchmaker, and thank you from the bottom of my heart for accepting this job. No problem, Mr. Moratti. I'll do my best. You can now kiss, 2 S's, the singles option on the pause menu. The singles option allows me to view which singles I already met and review their love preferences. Angel says, I don't know some spoilers, I guess it was kind of unavoidable. The thing is, I think the game is still worth playing, even if you know everything about it. Like, it still holds up when playing it. It's a different experience. It's like watching a movie, you know. Before I touch the game, yeah, in particular, because I think some games can be spoiled and they're not as good if you know about it beforehand. But yeah, started kind of because of a spoiler. Yeah. Undertale. See, I think Undertale, you can spoil Undertale, but it's not really that spoilable. Do you think, Moss? I'd say there's certain things you can know about it, but you'd still miss out on certain moments and things that happen, you know. There's still a lot to enjoy in it. Yeah. The singles option allows me to view which singles I already met and review their love preferences. Angel, yeah, Angel, exactly, because there's different ways to play the game, and there's a lot in the game. There's like a lot of things that you can miss out on or catch, a lot of side things. So there's plenty of things, even if you spoil the main storyline, there's a lot of side content that plays alongside it that only makes sense within its context, yeah. And it's not just one, yeah, exactly, not just one storyline. Played Undertale for like a year straight and kept seeing new stuff. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I've only played it once. Did you play the sequel, Deltarune, episode 1 and 2? I have played episode 1 and 2, and I really enjoyed it. I'd say Deltarune episode 1, warmed up to episode 2, and I just can't wait to see where it goes. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's have a look around here. Yeah, episode 2 is really good, but I think it requires episode 1 to set it up. Episode 1 served as a nice setup. I think Toby Fox is just really good at telling stories. That's just simply it. Oh yeah, you have to play. I feel like you have to play Undertale before you play Deltarune. It's you won't get the same experience playing Deltarune first. You will just not, because it's very dependent on the context of Undertale. Very dependent. You'll play a game, but you will not get why. It's very clever, Angel. I can't wait till you get it, you know. Do you have Deltarune spoiled at all, Angel? Yeah, anyway. I'm sorry, Arista House not open for visitors. It's the kind of thing where it's like Lost, where it's like people are making all these theories. It's the thing I can think of right now where in gaming, the thing that you want to be on the cusp of as it unfolds. The thing I'm sort of likening it to is Homestuck. Being in Deltarune and playing it as episodes are released feels like what it would have felt like to be at the frontier of Homestuck. Seeing things revealed as they are, sort of. Maybe not as bad, maybe not as intense, but yeah. Feels like you're part of it. Anyway, later. Hi, I'm a Bible cooking model. My visuals. Nice, they're making a special thing for me. Okay, I don't know how to play this game, but we'll see. I don't know how long this game is, by the way, as well. We'll see. Also, not on the singles, not sure which. We'll see if you want to play it again afterwards. Yeah, I only played it once, Angel. You don't have to play it 2 times. I know that Moss might want you to, but I only played it once and I enjoyed it. I looked up the other ending. This is your chance to win big. Do you think you have what it takes to face the Mud Boots puzzle? Inquire at the cashier for more information. Yeah, I'm up for the challenge. Yeah, it does, Moss. I understand that. Alright then, here are the rules. I've watched videos, though. I've watched videos on Undertale. You have to place the blue cone on the blue carpet and the red rhombuses on the red carpet. Get it? Oh, yeah, I think I've watched another run. I don't know. Here's the catch. You cannot step outside the fenced area. If you do, you fail. Can't place any object on non-carpeted tile. So, what is this? Oh, okay. Oh, I get it. Because you can only maneuver around like this. Gotcha. Oh, okay. But I really do want to play it completely to say I've done it. Oh, you can turn without moving? I didn't know that. Sheesh, that makes it easier. You love the Ruins music? Nice. We have a winner. We get mud boots. Whee! That was a cool animation. Now I have a pair of mud boots. Cool. Congrats again. Please let me know if you like anything else. Well, I wanted something else, but no, you won't give it to me now. Items. I have mud boots now. Muddy terrain I can go through. Yeah, let's go back to the... I did it! Up north lies the ruin of a temple to the goddess of love. I bet it was beautiful back in the day. Very hard to get inside, but I bet there are some jewelry blessed by the goddess herself in there. Okay. I'm there. Bottom left is... This is great timing. I just got back into my Undertale phase again like a week ago. Nice. It says there's someone in here who is a person that I'm looking for. Good morning, young girl. I'm Dr. Chio. What is your name? My name is Carol. Pleased to meet you, Dr. Chio. You don't seem sick or injured. What's troubling you, Carol? I'm not here for that. Then I'm sorry, but I can't help you. I may be needed to save someone's life at any moment, so I have no time to chat. It's just that I'm the matchmaker for the Moon Feast event taking place tomorrow. Oh, the matchmaker, of course. Can you make this quick? Okay, I'll make this quick, but I need your consent to look into the very personal world of your romantic desires. May I look into your heart? Actually, you'll be looking into my brain. That's where our feelings and affections take place, but yes, you may. I would like it for every time that... You mean Minecraft and Stardew Valley? Yeah, I like Stardew. I've played about 50 hours of that. Oh, no, actually about 100. Wait, I think I played about 80. Yeah. To Gritgore, the developer, it would be nice to have a name above this here when you're like... every time a person speaks, not just some. Yeah. Heart reading power engage. It's your first time? Nice. Oh, Denise or Diego. Chio has been friends with Diego and Denise since high school. She's trying to decide which of the two she truly loves. You can view them at any time on the singles menu. Done. Thank you for your cooperation. I see. So how exactly do you do that? Well, it's a magical power, you see. Magic, you say? Well, I'm not a very magical person myself, to be honest. I don't judge or anything. It's just strange to me. It's okay. See you at the feast? Absolutely. I can't wait to take a break, honestly. Now, however, I have lives to save. You played Minecraft a million times, so Stardew is pretty cool. Yeah, Stardew's nice. Stardew's nice and comfy. So how do I view the singles for Chio? Has been friends with... Yeah. It's trying to figure out who out of Diego and the other one that they like. Excuse my burp. I'm going to go to the chef. My name's Chef Bruno, who we do not chat about. Bruno's restaurant is closed, but he's in there. He took it upon himself to make all the food for this year's Love Day celebration. How can such a hard-working young man still be single? Maybe if they want to? If you absolutely must speak to Bruno, he leaves a spare key to the front door with the owner of the bar, you know, for emergency purposes. Why are we breaking in? Well, I guess it's very important that we get a people a romantic partner. What are you doing here? There's no place for kids. If you're here for the restaurant's emergency key, I left it at the basement. Good luck getting through the experimental security system, though. Can't be bothered to turn it off. There's an ancient temple to the north of town centre that nobody managed to get inside. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff it contains. Bartender's been working on some kind of crazy experiment. Yeah, we heard that. He's been collaborating with one of those young ones that arrived last year. You know that old security used to be? A machete. Haha. I bet that machete is still down there in the basement somewhere. Okay. Hear the news? They're giving away a free pair of mud boots in the hiking... Yeah, we did that. That's nothing. I heard the robotics whiz girl. What's her name, Bia? I heard a clockwise buddy stole one of her robot's arms. Can you believe that? Madness. It's madness, you say. Madness. Let's try and solve this puzzle. Oh, okay. Oh, this is really nicely implemented. Cool. Yay. Oh, do we need to take it from the other place? Oh, whoops. Like, what if I didn't take it through? Oh, okay. Oh, do I need to grab it and then bring it back? And then reset it? Okay. Didn't know that. Okay, we're going through here with the... Okay. Okay, wait, can I go underneath? Nah. Very nice. Cool. But I can't take a crate with me, I'm guessing. This is a cool puzzle game. Ancient cash register. I wonder what archaeological should be AEO. Logical excavation unearthed this. Hey, what's up, human? I'm on my break right now, so I'm just hanging out. That cute little thingy in there is the boss's clockwise buddy. It moves forward until it hits an obstacle, then turns clockwise. Quite a little chap, isn't it? The poor thing is trying to go back inside its little house. Can you help it out? I believe, should be IE. Can use your body as an obstacle. Okay. Oh, you can use your body as an obstacle. My body is an obstacle. Wait, like that? You're off now. Have a great night and rest of stream, Benny. Take care. You take care too, Angel. Thank you for coming to the stream, and I hope you have a great rest of day, you know? Oh, crap. Oh, why? Yeah, I hope you have a great rest of night, and good chilling to you. Yes, do enjoy. Oh, come on. No. You'll enjoy the last 2 hours of today. Wait, what? Oh. You did it, human. Now the little guy can finally take its nap. Getting sleepy? Yeah, have a little good sleep. Thank you for the hydrate, Baber. Welcome in, Baber, and how are you? I'm gonna hydrate using this, because I don't have water with me. Posture check. Thank you for the posture check. Moss says, I gotta go too. If I don't return, it means I got kidnapped. Oh, like, it's a blue V. Yeah, it's more V. Baber, and you know me. They should sponsor me. No, they shouldn't. Where was it going? They should sponsor you. What is up? What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Moss, what? Are you out somewhere? You're drinking it almost every stream. Yeah, I know. Oh, hey there, little guy. Are you comfy in there? You want to give me something? Thank you. Hooray, the clockwise buddy gave me a fence key. I can now open a fence gate. This hydrate was brought to you by V. Angel knows what V is. I think that did something. I sure do. I needed to get by. Use the fence key. Nice. I don't need it to get by. I wonder if Paper had said... Oh, I have to wait for this one to get around. Okay. I have to walk with it, I think. Whee! Whee! Oh, no. Yeah, if I could get them to send me some product. True. Whee! 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 Imagine exclusive V right from the alphabet. True. I've got a machete. Can use it to cut through thick bushes with ease. All I have to do is hit shift in front of a bush. Yeah, let's go. I like these puzzles. These are good puzzles. Good puzzle, good puzzle, good puzzle. Good puzzle, good puzzle, good puzzles. Apparently my ad block got updated. Okay. Trash cans full of cigarette ash. Okay, I need to make him go there. Yay. Oh, what? Oh, how do I do that? Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay. I think that's that there. Oh, wait. No, this I have to put here. I'm guessing. Oh, now I have to make it go down here. Oh, I have to go like this. Okay. How do I make it go over there? What? No! Yeah. Wait, where do I need to go? Oops. Oh, I need to go. Oh, I need to go take this. Put it up here. Bam. And then wait for it to go across and then walk with it. Whee! Have the key to Bruno's restaurant. I can now enter the restaurant and talk to Bruno. I'm glad this is over, gosh damn it. We don't talk about mommy. I don't care if you see me. I use the restaurant key. The restaurant key. How's everybody? Wait, where am I supposed to go? The Keychon. Okay. Hi, I'm a Baobab cooking model. My visual sensors tell me you are cute. I'm working on the food for tomorrow's moon feast. Tomorrow's with an apostrophe, with Chef Bruno. I hope you don't mind, but I'm a very, very busy Miss Matchmaker. Hi, I'm a Baobab cleaning model. My visual sensors tell me you are cute. Gotta keep the kitchen clean, gotta keep the kitchen... Hi, my visual... I'm almost done with this dish. I need you to pass me the soy sauce. It should be back there. Who, me? If you're not busy, yes. Okay, then. Here you go. Thank you. The last thing I need is some cooking oil if you can. Coming right up. Here's the cooking oil. Thank you. This dish is finally done. Alright, so what else is left to do? I have to finish the desserts, then check on the roast, then finish chopping up the salad, and... Ah! You scared me, little girl. What are you doing here? I passed you the soy sauce and the cooking oil. That was you? I thought you were one of the robots. I think I need a break. Sorry to intrude so suddenly like this. Bruno, right? You wouldn't believe all the stuff I had to go through to find the keys to your restaurant. Oh, so you got the spare key from the bartender? I'm sorry I made you go through that crazy basement. I told him to just leave my keys under his counter, but he wouldn't listen. I take it you have something semi-urgent to talk to me about? I see you're very busy preparing the meals for the moon feast, so I promise I won't take too much of your time. The food is smelling great, by the way. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I've been working for hours here and won't be entirely done till tomorrow. I am Carol, the matchmaker. The mayor called you to help with the moon feast celebration. Take it the mayor so you have the details. Yes, I mean mostly. I'm not entirely sure I understand the marriage thing. Is it legally binding or just symbolic? I don't know either, sorry. So for the matchmaking thing, I need your permission to look into your deep... I'm ready. No need to worry. Are you sure? May I look into your heart? Yes, you may. Heart reading Bower engage. Yep, Andre or Anna. Andre, the fascinating poet-scientist, or Anna, whose personal growth in recent years has inspired him. I'm guessing at the end we have to do some, like, matchmaking thing, mini-game, you know. Hello, are you there? I'm done. Already? I felt nothing. I don't know why, but I expected it to sing a bit. Thank you for your cooperation, Bruno. We don't talk about you. I look forward to eating this delicious food you're making for the feast. I look forward to serving you some of it. Have a nice day. You have a nice day. Jerk? No, you're not a jerk. Bruno's Ristorante. Who else? Up to the northeast, maybe we will be able to go there? No. Oh, I don't have the arm. Okay. It blocks you out of certain places. I was getting really frustrated the other day because I was close to my friend's icon on the map but couldn't see her. That's because I thought people had to be outdoors for them to pop up in the map, but that ain't the case. Wow. They can also be inside buildings, caves, really certain thick patches of wood. Okay. Lucky I figured that out myself. What are these? Robotic garage. Visitors welcome, the robots love company. Please don't take anything. My visual sensors tell you very well assembled. Okay. Scanning funny pictures. Cool. Jerk. Repairs because my face screen's messed up. I have an attitude problem. Now get lost so I can resume my defragmentation process. Blah, blah, blah. Cute pets I've saved on my SD card. Nice. Cute. Lighthouse to the north. Okay. I wonder if these have any like thing that they do other than being, you know. Yeah, most of them seem more ornamental, which is fine. Baberin says, I want someone to put an area like, please don't take anything, and then when you interact to check something, it just goes, you've taken this item, and you just get yelled at for stealing. I'm sure there's games like that. Oh, I need to be able to have a superhuman arm for this one. Okay. Maybe up north here? Oh, hello. Oh. Is there some kind of... See that cute little guy in there? It's a clockwise buddy. It walks forward until it's a... Yeah, we're nice and friendly. Okay. Oh, we've already seen this before. Robotic hand. Oh, that's all we need to do? Okay. Nice. What does he say now? Oh, that's what he gave you? Robotic hand? Looks real strong. I bet it can push those heavy gray boulders with ease. Yeah, that whole thing of like, we just take everything, Baberin, right? We don't give. The heroes just come in and take what they want, and that's all. Hi, how are you? I mean, what's your Diego? Mine is name. I mean, what's your name? Mine is Diego. Hi, Diego. Pleased to meet you. My name is Carol. I am the matchmaker for the Moon Feast event. Exactly, yeah, baby. Moon Feast. Oh, that's right. The event the mayor was talking about. I am in the middle of coding here, but I guess I can take a short break. I mean, you need... Thank you, Diego. So I need you to allow me to... etc. Yeah, sure, miss. How many pound gosh? Like, usually the MC is just some random schmo. Why are we allowed to do as we please? Yeah, exactly. He's like, I'm gonna kick your axe. So the funny thing is that this one didn't really require any puzzles. I'm sort of wondering why some matches require puzzles and some don't, because, for instance, the matchmaking for the clinic, I thought the clinic one where you just walk up and you ask was like an introduction. I think it is an introduction to, like, hey, this is how you get someone's heart preferences. But I didn't think anyone else was just going to be like, hey, just walk up to them and talk to them without having like a puzzle. So I thought I would have had like a puzzle for Diego's heart that I would have to do before getting Diego's heart, so that each character has a themed puzzle for their character, if that makes sense. But this one was just like the other one where you just walk up to them and you talk. So I think if we were to do anything else with the game, I felt like it would be to do that, to just have like a little bit more, not a little bit more, to have one puzzle theme per person, and that making the background sound, the little fanfare, I think you've had it as a BGM, which means it repeats, it loops over and over instead of BGS. I'm not sure if they have that difference in what this is made in RPG Maker 2003. So make sure that it's a background sound instead of a background music, because then it will loop otherwise. I'm assuming that's what it is, or just a sound effect. I'm glad I could be of help. So was I a mess? Oh, haha, don't worry about that. You're perfectly normal. So see you at the Moon Feast? Yes, I'll be there. I will have finished the entire program by then. Won't want to disappoint anyone. Fair. So that was easy. I just pushed aside a boulder and it's done. Whee! Oh, this is a puzzle here, though. I'm guessing we get them to go through here. Okay. If I go here, what do they do? Oh, they just go there. Okay, maybe if I go here. Oh, wait. Bam. Oh, bam. And then bam. Oh. I think I know what I must do. I need to create a some kind of maze for them to get through, so that they will get out. They will go horizontally through that dark night. Oh, I need to get them to come out this way. Oh, I think I know what I need to do. Okay, I need to go like this. This is not the only solution, but I think it's the solution that I know of. Bam. And then, oh, what? Bam. Oh. Oh, and then, oh, Then they go back. Oh, wait, what? Oh, so they, oh, clockwise. Oh, I see. Okay, I need to redo the map. Or maybe there's something else in here that I haven't figured out yet. Dear Mr. Murati, I officially give up. You hired me to keep this part of the forest free from these small parasitic bushes, but even if I chop them all down, they grow back the moment I leave the area. Oh, that's a tutorial. It's really disheartening to see hours upon hours of hard work disappear in the blink of an eye. I quit. Get someone else to do this. So sincerely, very disgruntled gardener. I feel like I'm in the green guy saves the princess game. Gate's locked. Oh, okay, so I need to make sure I get it. Okay. Clockwise is... Oh, I think I know what I need to do. So I go like this. Oh, okay, like... Maybe like... Because... Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, I did it. Oh, no. Oh, wow, I thought I did it. Dang it. Yeah. Yes. Oh, crap. Oh, no. What? I have to be in there by the time that happens. Okay. Okay, this is a difficult puzzle. This is nice. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that guarantees that I have to be in there when it happens. Okay. But they don't go down unless I trap them in. Oh, maybe it's impossible. What? What? What's this? Someone, I think someone messaged me. Sorry, one sec. Okay, I need to be a bit quieter. I'll turn my music up. I'll turn my mic up. I'm going to be a little bit quieter, guys, because my family's going to sleep. Welcome, everybody, to the quiet stream. Hello. Test, test. Hello. Is that loud enough? Yeah. ASMR. So, welcome back, Rosie. Maybe I'll turn myself down a teensy bit. Just a teensy bit. Yeah, test. Hello? Is that sore in people's ears? Maybe I'll move it away a little bit like that. Here we go. I don't quite know how to get through this. Because they go clockwise. And that means they won't get through there unless I block them in. Oh, I am a giddy goat. Maybe I'm not, though. No, I am a giddy goat. Why aren't they going? What? Yeah, I'm confused with this one, actually. Wait, can I open that gate or no? Oh, I'm being an idiot. I'm being dumb. They can't get through there. They have to go through here. No, don't come in after me. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm so dumb. Use the fence key. Cool. Gate is locked. Nice. I'm so silly. Oh, I get it now. Yeah. I now know what I must do. Don't follow me. Yes, do this. Do this thing. I think that is the end of them. Oh no, here is more. Here is more. More things to think about. Oh, wrong one. Oh no, that is the right one. I don't feel good trapping them in here. But I have to, in order to achieve my goals. Nothing personal. Nothing personnel, kid. What does this one do? Oh, I see now. Nothing personal, kid. Nothing personal, kid. Yay, we made it through. Hey there, young girl. Enjoying the mountain breeze? I bet it was quite a hike getting all the way up here. That it was. This place is so pleasant, though. It was worth it. Indeed, this is the highest natural point on the entire island. The only place that is higher than it is the lighthouse. You can see it if you look to the east. Oh yes, I see it. Why does a lighthouse have to be so tall, though? Beats me. Anyway, what is your name, little girl? I'm Andre. Hi, I'm Carol. Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you too. Say, have you ever heard the old saying that plants respond to your feelings? Oh yeah, my grandma used to talk about how her potted plants got all dry and with it. What if I told you the entire forest in this island responds to the feelings of its inhabitants? Well, I'd tell you probably, ha ha ha. So would I until a few months ago. See, I'm a biologist specialized in certain forms of plant life. I never believed this thing about plants responding to human emotions until I moved here. I have no idea what causes it, but it seems the plants here are directly in tune with the general emotions of the inhabitants. Right now, for instance, the plants are very excited because of the event that will take place tomorrow. The moon feast is what they call it. Apparently it involves a ritualistic wedding. According to what the mayor said, it's just a way to get young people to finally make the move and be with the person they like. Which brings us nicely to why I'm here right now. I'm a matchmaker the mayor hired to help with the moon yes. He told me a matchmaker would come. I just didn't imagine it would be a teenage girl. Sorry, no offense intended. None taken. So right now I need you to allow me to read deeply into your emotions. That is, unless that makes you uncomfortable. May I look into your heart? Look into my heart? What does that mean? Is it some kind of religious ritual of sorts? I guess you could say that. It allows me to acquire the information to create the ideal matches. I'm not very religious myself, but I rather respect the traditions of the island. Heart reading power engage. Andre's heart is divided between Anna, who he sees as a tough nut with the sweet interior, and Bruno, whose kindness and dedication to his passion are captivating. I now know about Andre's romantic desires. I can view them at any time on the singles menu. You seem to have gone to a trance for a few seconds there. Are you okay? Don't worry about me, I'm fine. Thank you for your cooperation. This is all I needed. You're very welcome, Carol. I know you're probably really but if you need a break, why not hang out here and feel the mountain breeze? Maybe some other time. Now I need to go. Lots of things to do, places to be, people to go, and things to do. Thanks again. No, thank you again. No, thank you again. Thank you again. Nah, thank you again. Thank you again. Nah, thank you again. Thank you again. Thank you again. Thank you again. Thank you. Nah. Thank you, again. Alright, what's next? Oh, hey there, little girl. I saw you arriving here earlier with your friend. Let me turn it down a little bit because I saw. Welcome to the island. Wait, we've already seen this. Oh wait, you arrived at a great time too. Tomorrow we'll be celebrating local love day. Yes, I have. In fact, that's why I'm here. I'm the official matchmaker for the moon feast. I'm going to turn myself up a teensy bit. There we go. So you're the matchmaker's girl. Awesome. Wait, I need to mute my messenger things. Cool, I just needed to message my sister just to tell her that I was going into quiet mode. Oh, so you're a matchmaker girl? Awesome. This is my first Love Day celebration since I moved to Tropicalia, so I'm not entirely sure I understand how it all works. So, are you going to interview me? I really don't like talking about myself very much, so... Nah, we can skip that. See, if you give me your permission to look into your heart, I can learn what I need to know. That is, as long as you're cool with it. So no interview? No interview. All I need to know is if you're comfortable with me peeking through your emotions. May I look into your heart? Sure, go ahead. Again, it's a heart reading power without a puzzle, and I think that's kind of... I don't quite like that too much. I'd rather every single love interest have a puzzle, a different kind of puzzle, but hey. Caesar has had romantic dreams with both Anna, the serious face with the heart of gold, and Bia, the sweetheart genius girl. Hey, are you alright? You spaced out there for it. It's funny, and also I must admit that the process becomes a teensy bit repetitive over time because we kind of already know, can I look into your emotions? Yes. Wait. Hey, are you right? You spaced out? Yeah, I'm just doing this. Oh, I didn't know about that, So it's sort of repetitive. It's the same thing over and over again. So I think after the first one, it doesn't necessarily need as much repetitive dialogue as much as, say, stuff that reveals each person's personality. So focus more on that stuff, I reckon. But yeah, it's really good. Don't worry, I'm fine. Thank you for your cooperation. You're welcome. Good luck and enjoy your stay. I can walk across mud now. These are the cool ones. These are cool puzzles. I like these ones. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, okay, I see now. I see now. Very nicely done. I guess you need both. Oh, okay. Interesting. And then all three. Nice. That was a little easier than I thought. I thought it was going to be a little more complicated, but hey, it doesn't have to be super complicated. Oh, never mind. There's an added complexity. I get it now. Oh, you have to bring them back through there? Fun. Yeah, I'm guessing you have to do something like this where you swap these out with actual crates. Move this here and then go like this. Nice. I don't think it necessarily... So here's the thing about puzzles. Sometimes it's nice to have a puzzle where you have to use every single thing to be elegant, and the idea is that possibly there is the possibility that you might have to bring even this one in. So it would be nice to have the solution require even these two crates as well, because you can bring one, and another crate. You can bring all the crates up here. So for the solution to require that, you could make it so that it requires these two and also this one right here. So you can literally bring all 3 crates up here, and you could make something else up here that requires all 3 crates, not just these 2, but I guess that's a repetitive motion. So, I mean, it just doesn't seem fully elegant, but hey, it's not that bad. Matchmaker. Why are you swimming in this cold cave water when there's perfectly fine beach outside? This water's just as cold as I need it to be. It keeps my body from working to compensate for the loss of heat, therefore making my training more efficient. Well, when you put it that way. I'm Anna, the mayor's daughter. I helped my father organize this year's moon feast. Carol, right? Nice to meet you at last. Nice to meet you too, Anna. Allow me to change into more casual attire so we can talk more comfortable. Going behind a rock. Just magician's trick. Go behind a rock, instant change. Much better. So, do you have a soft drop up here? How are you liking the island, Sophia? Well, it's got way more button puzzles than I expected, but I like it, Sophia. I'm so glad to hear that. So I'm right out for my interview, or whatever is in there for me. Right now, I need your permission to look into this, your heart's desire. Are you cool with that? Hi, yes, yeah. Just do your thing. Sure, may I look into your heart? Yeah. Heart reading power engage. Sheila 3. Rifta says, oof, I fall asleep back there. You're going to get some rest. Thank you. Good night. Have a good sleep, Rifta. Have a good sleep. I hope you have a good sleep. See you later, Rifta. And maybe at the movie night, maybe not. Have a good one. Anna's a very pragmatic person who wishes nothing more than be with someone who will be laid back. I now know about Anna's romantic desires. I can view them at any moment. I'm done. So how exactly do that? Some kind of supernatural power? Well, I think so. Unless I find scientific explanation, I'm going to assume it's some kind of magic. I didn't believe in magic back when I lived in the city. Since I moved back home, I'm not sure of that anymore. I bet Dad said your power was a gift from the goddess, didn't he? Ah, yes he did. Typical Dad. I'm so glad to be back. I want to chill here for a second before we return to town. I hope you don't mind. See you at the feast. See you at the feast indeed. So this is a nice sort of casual story. It would be nice if somehow the stories sort of added up on each other in some way. I mean, like, created some sort of stakes so you can care about the main character, because they have this power, right? They've been bestowed with this power, but what makes you care about the character, I guess, and what they're going through, and why do we want to match people up? I know, I have to do it by tomorrow kind of thing is a thing, but what about the character's life is going to change if we don't do it, you know? And what about these characters' lives is changing as we are fixing their situation, I suppose. It's something to think about in future when you construct stories, is to think about character and stakes and emotional learnings when you're constructing the story, so that everything feels like it's a part of the greater whole and that you're telling a story that people care about, which is usually when you have something that you can identify with, like some sort of struggle. A great way to create empathy is firstly through pity. If a person enters the room and they trip on the carpet, that's the person that your empathy attaches to, because you pity the person. That's one way to get empathy. But essentially in the long form, you have to sort of create some sort of obstacle and some sort of intention against it, and then have every character sort of have this. I've had some sort of main character, you know, needs to get everyone match made, but it's better if they want it really bad, and this is sort of like a half desire. It's like, oh, I guess I better do that, you know. But if it's something that they really desperately need, that's when a story becomes more urgent, in my opinion. So that's just my thoughts on story. Usually, I identify with a character more stronger if they need something really bad. And have all your characters need something, even if they don't know it. There's something that's wrong about their life that they need something to... Oh, these are nice puzzles. Oh. This is innovative and cool. I don't know what... Oh, okay, I think I can block it. That was cool, that's really well done. Oh, that goes clockwise. Wow, these are really well... See, this is, introducing a new mechanic with each and every thing is a cool idea. I like that one. Oh, it will roll along inside this maze, I'm guessing? Oh, no, it just goes one. Yeah, actually, you have to push it. This is a Sokoban, I get it. But you can go outside the... I get it, yeah. Okay, the solution to that one wasn't too bad. What? Confusing. Oh. Oh, that's fun. I like that. Oh, nice. That's actually really well done. I like that a lot. Very well done. And then what? Oh, have I done it wrong? Wait, what happens here? Okay. I think I know what I must do. I have to go like this, right? Oh, what? What happens here? Oh, maybe... Oh, I think I know what I need to do. I get it now. I need to move this block over. Oh, dang it. No, that doesn't work. I have to do it this way where it's like this. Yeah, like that, and then... like that. Wait. Wait a minute. How? This is confusing, because I have to make it go... Oh, now this is confusing. What is up with this one? Huh? So, like, for example, if I go like this. Thank you, Doug Drop Cooker. Welcome to the stream. Dog Drop Cooker, apologies. Oh. How are you, by the way? Hopefully you're doing well. It is quite late, that is why I am sort of whispering, because I don't want to wake anyone up in my household. Good? Nice, nice. Good to hear you're doing well. May you ask something? Sure, go ahead and ask something. Oh, I know what to do. Yeah, this one right here. That's good. Very clever. Yes. I think. Yeah, perfect. Well done. That's my favorite puzzle so far. Very difficult, but very nice. Favorite puzzle so far. Gregor. Really well done. But yes, go ahead and ask something, Dropkicker. The warmth of the thermal vent has become more of a hindrance than a help, and I may want to take my swimming to the next level. If you'd like to talk to me, I'm probably on the other underground lake. Love, Anna. Anna's key. I can now enter Anna's room in the mayor's house. I don't really need to do that to finish my job here, but I can do it out of curiosity. Interesting. Okay. It seems like it's intruding, but like, I mean, I did all this puzzling to get it, so I might as well. And I appreciate Gregor, the developer, what it takes to make something reversibly traversal as well. Is RPG Maker MZ better than RPG Maker MV? I'm completely new to game development and I can't make a choice. They're both good. They're pretty similar. RPG Maker MZ is the most recent one, so it will receive all the new updates. Go with MZ if you can, but if MV is much cheaper than MZ, you can go with MV. It just won't get any of the new scripts and stuff. That's all. MZ is pretty similar to MV, but it has some tweaks which optimize it. So, for instance, if MV is $8 and MZ is $80, just go with MV if it's much cheaper. But if they're if they're comparable, and if you can afford the money, just go with MZ. It's more advanced, but not by a large margin. Say there's a difference between VX Ace, the previous one, and MV, and that's bigger. That's quite a big jump. But MV to MZ, they're pretty similar. MZ is more like an optimized version of MV. Hopefully that helps. Was that helpful? Nice. And you're completely new to game development? I hope you have a good journey. RPG Maker is a great start to a game development journey. I think it is the simplest game engine to develop in, so you will have a simple time making games that look kind of the top-down view, the Pokemon type view. It's harder to make games in other genres. Some genres it's completely impossible, but if you're looking to create a certain type of game, Amori is a good example of a game that was made in that engine. That Amori, I feel, is the perfect wheelhouse for the RPG Maker engine. An impeccable office chair. Interesting. There are 5 tabs open. Swimming speeds. There's also a chat log. No, that'd be wrong. I don't want to look at that. Okay, this is to the developer. I don't want to look at her personal chat logs. That would be creepy. I found the key to her room in a cave. Maybe I should give it to the mayor. I would give it to the mayor, but hey, I'm not going to creep around and look at her chat logs and things like that. That seems creepy to me. Okay, all I've got to do is go to the bottom right corner of the map and then the top right corner. What are you looking to make, dog Dropkicker? And also, interesting name. Sealed by what? Large metallic bars. Is it these things here that need to be activated? Because oh, I need to give Anna's key to her in the top right, I'm guessing? No, that's a different one. Either way, the temple. Hello. Have you encountered any of these strange orange pads? Special necklace, blessed by the goddess of love. Do I have it? I don't. Tons of dishes. They wash it with seawater. Love worshipping society. Okay. A polytheistic. The central deity was the goddess of love, normally represented as the Starbucks girl. More than a religion, love was at the core of all activities. Interesting. Mathematicians would discover beautiful theorems and name them after their wives or husbands. Interesting. Receive has an E before the I. Farmers would kid their husbands and wives in the rain to bless the crops. People who would not find love were not cast out, but they eventually left their towns to become hermits. That's sad. I mean, why should it become so central to everything? I hope this game is sort of making a semi-commentary on why love should not necessarily be the centre of every single thing in the universe, because that's an interesting conclusion. Because some people don't really mind not having a romantic partner, you know? Doesn't have to be the centre of everything. Oh, what? Okay, are you making a cryptological message for me? I'm going to screenshot this just in case, because this might be like a, ARG? I'm just going to screenshot that just in case. What are these for? I don't know what these are for. Wait, if I tilt my head and I want to make a game where your boy who works for the king is an assassin. Interesting. I like that idea. I'll do this cryptological thing later. What will the genre be? What games will it sort of be like? Because it's an interesting idea for a game. I like that. You like her, kid? She's my proudest stick to this day. Couldn't believe it when we found her. Not only is she one piece, her surface is very smooth. Haven't figured out past this point. Interesting. Well, what I would do is just think of game that you like and then make just a small thing. I mean, you can make a big thing if you want, but sometimes making a small thing for, say, a game jam or something is a really good way of doing it. We've been digging this archaeological site, which has an A before the E, for months now. May not look like it, but most ruins you see here were entirely buried in sand and rock. Okay. See this big room building? It's an ancient temple. We have no idea what we're going to discover. Okay. Isn't it curious that statues made with different material? Very unusual for the love worshipping society. Steve has found a well-preserved one on the other side. Okay. Northern Shore didn't originally exist. It was dug up by archaeologists. I guess Tropicalia now has an extra beach. Oh hey there, how are you? I'm a seasoned explorer. If you're ever stuck, leave no stone unturned. Interesting, okay. Well, that's only if I'm stuck, really, isn't it? I'm guessing that was kind of hinting that there's some grasses. I basically need to, like, cut all the grass. You to eventually learn a coding language. There is a coding language for scripts within RPG Maker, MV and MZ. It's JavaScript, so if you want to make your own JavaScript scripts, then you can, but you can also borrow others. You can edit scripts that have been given to you, but they are open source. Some scripts for RPG Maker are closed source, so you can't edit them. A coding language that's the thing about RPG Maker. It's generally designed around folks who are perhaps not interested in programming a whole lot, or don't think they have it within them to program a whole lot of things from scratch. It's generally perceived as the engine that you can start without pretty much any programming language knowledge at all, but you still have to use some of the basics of, say, conditional logic, which is like if this, then else that, for loops, if you might. But way, way less than if you program, like a massive amount less than if you program using another engine. Maybe Game Maker is the next up in terms of like using less code. You'd have to use more code in Game Maker than an RPG Maker. Yeah. I'm just going to check if someone has messaged me. 1 second. They haven't. Cool. Borrow? Yeah. You have to borrow. Well, that's the thing, is that a lot of RPG Maker development is about taking scripts from different places and doing things like that. And yeah. Oh, is this? Oh, interesting. That's such a unique and cool graphic and animation. Greg Gore, the developer of this. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, what? Oh. Very nice. I like this mechanic. Very cool. Very cool. That was a little bit straightforward, but very cool. Oh, I see now. What is ADHD? Is it like full HD? So, ADHD is short for attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. It is the mental disorder that is largely sort of typified by attention deficit, meaning someone who is deficient of attention, like their attention span breaks really quickly a lot of times. It's actually quite common, but ADHD, the diagnosis, is something that is medically treated, medically diagnosed when a doctor does some questions, asks you a lot of questions, and says you have sufficient number of symptoms on this list to be diagnosed as having this particular mental disorder, which goes for all mental disorders, really, I think, including even depression and anxiety disorder. So, yeah. ADHD, I think, is a spectrum, just as is all mental disorders. Well, it's a spectrum of multiple symptoms. So my particular brand of ADHD is high on attention deficit, but low on hyperactivity. Well, sometimes I get hyperactive, but that might just be my personality. But I was told that I was low on the hyperactivity scale. RPG Maker is a thing? It is a thing, Shellowcard. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you going? So that's what ADHD is. Sorry. My cigarettes. You didn't sound disrespectful. You were absolutely great, Dog Picker. Thank you for asking the question. That I actually enjoy clarifying. How are you, Shallowcard, by the way? Educating people on the subject is actually a cool thing that I enjoy doing, because I didn't know I had ADHD for a while, and by had ADHD I mean being categorized by the medical a medical doctor as having sufficient, symptoms to qualify. But there were certain things in my life that it started to disrupt my work. What version of RPG Maker is this? I only have MV and the PS1 version. This is RPG Maker 2003, I think, or 2000. Hello, Jake Test Free. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm speaking very quietly because my entire house is sleeping. It is 11 p.m. where I am. How are you, by the way, Jack? Yeah, so this is a 2003 version. This is a much earlier version. MV is a great one to have. crap. How do I do this? Oh, there. Like that. Oh, perfect. Nice, nice. There was a lot of different solutions to that, and I think that was a little bit, perhaps, inelegant? I don't know. But it was fine. A statue of the goddess of love not only is it very well preserved, it looks like it's not aged. Oh. There's a PS1 version? Yeah, it's pretty old. It's pretty old. Oh, nice. Go like this. Bam and bam. Nice. Very nice. That was a simple one, but very nice. The PS1 version was one of the first ones to ever exist. What is this all about? What is this all about? Oh. Wait. Sorry. Oh, okay. Why is it not? Oh. Okay, I see now. I have to go like this. Oh. What in the world? Oh, like this, and then bam. It's kind of obscure. Yeah, it was the first one that ever was. There's a lot of people who found out about it because of that. I'm trapped. Oh no! They didn't think about that, did they? That's awful. Well, at least they have an orb of love. I don't want to oh, come on. I don't think they thought about that. Now I have to go all the way back. Come on, Gregor. Speaking of different versions, what do you guys think about RPG Maker Unite? We'll see. That's my opinion. We'll see. Not quite sure what it will be like. Hopefully it'll be good. Oh, this is good. Yeah, I mean, theoretically it would be kind of cool. I appreciate Gregor that I don't have to do all these puzzles again. Thank you for doing that. Gregor is the developer, by the way. If I had to do all these puzzles again, I'll have to wait till I can get a deal on it. Oh wait, is it out? I didn't think it was out. Oh wait, oh here we go. Easy. There we go. You always wait for sales? Yeah, it better be something like 80? Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised if you weren't wrong. Wait, what's going on here? How come I can't? Oh, I know what I must do now. Okay, like this. Bang. Perfect. Nice. I love that solution, Gregor. Thank you so much. That was a really good solution. I don't know if I had to go around. Maybe that unlocked this. Yeah, it did. Oops. But either way, I appreciate it. Wait a minute, what? Oh, like this. Okay. Is this game free? Yeah, this game is free. I will link it in the description. Just getting the link. there is the link if you want to download it. Matchmaker Carol by my friend Gregor. Bang. Nice. Okay. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, this one here. What? What in the world? Oh, okay. Nice. What am I doing? Oh. Oh yeah, you have to go like this. Bam. Oh, I messed it up. Okay. Bam. Perfect. There we go. Oh, okay. Nice. That was a nice one. I really liked that one, Gregor. It was a little bit janky at points with the mechanics of it because you have to rush around, but like, I liked it. It was very well designed. Oh, there's more? Oh, this is a really interesting one. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, you have to go like this? The story is I'm a matchmaker and I have to talk to everyone to find their partner. But to find everyone, I have to solve puzzles in order to get to them. Yeah, that's basically it. And then by tomorrow, I need to have everyone's partner all ready to go. What is going on? What happened? Wait. Oh, did I do it wrong? Okay, I think I did it wrong. What in the world? Oh, how do I do this? Oh, I see now. Very finicky, by the way. Oh, I see. Okay. No, Benny, don't do that. Silly, stupid. Okay. Can I do it in time? Yeah. Oh, crap. How is this a no backseating screen where you have a backseat on a chair? Hey, you know what it is, you know. I have a backseat on my chair. On the other hand, don't tell me what to do. No. Wait, how do I make that one go? How do you make that one go? Oh. Perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what we need. Nice. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. Really well designed, Gregor. Sheesh. Oh, backseating? Ah, okay, so sorry. I didn't explain backseating. Backseating is when people backseat game, like when somebody, what's it called? When somebody backseat drives. You know when somebody backseat drives? They're like, hey, go here, do this, do that, do this, do that, you know? Yeah, that's what it refers to. Okay, that second puzzle wasn't extremely difficult. I thought it was going to be more difficult, but hey. You could have made the second layer a little bit more difficult, but it's nice. It's okay. So, like, you know, no backseat driving, no backseat gaming. Whoa, the statue of the goddess of love is made of some kind of purplish pink stone. It's so pretty. I think it's actually her. But alas, it seems to be a dead end. What the? Huh? Oh, my dearest child, my dear Carol, how I've waited for the arrival of this place. I'm going to turn up the music a little. Hi? Are we the goddess's daughter? I am Amor. Mortals know me as the goddess of love. You've made many people happy and brought many loving couples together. It's been little more than a year since you began. You've worked with people of several faiths, ethnicities, identities and orientations. In all of your works, you always did your best to bring joy to all involved. I'm very proud of you, my dearest Carol. Thanks. Your presence in this humble island is no accident, my dearest. You're about to engage in the most important task of your journey as a matchmaker. As you already heard, this island has celebrated my name in a love ritual known as moon feast for thousands of years. It pleases me for the most part, but in recent centuries, one aspect of it has worried me. I'm actually going to add something to my quiet stream. Yeah, I'm going to add that to my title. Why is that happening? Mute side. My worshippers have a very narrow and limited perception of love with very strict rules on who can love whom. I have brought you here today on the eve of the Moose Feast to change this. Oh, this is the plot progression and the message that I was hoping would come up. Good on you, Gregor. I want you to expand the horizons of love among my beloved worshippers. If you made a paid game, do you have to pay the engine? In RPG Maker, I don't think it has any licensing fees. Let me see. RPG Maker profit. I think you can. I think by purchasing the RPG Maker software, it's different from, like, say, Unity, where you have to pay part of it to RPG Maker. Yeah, no, you don't have to pay any profit to RPG Maker. I'm pretty sure. You'll have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure it's none. And that's another thing that makes RPG Maker very beginner-friendly, is that they can make commercial games really easily. They don't have to cut through any red tape or anything. But make sure that you own the rights to the assets that you use. And the copyrights, say if you don't use any copyrighted characters or anything like that. I want you, or music, if you're going to sell it. If you're going to sell it, don't put any copyrighted music on there. I want you to expand the horizons of love. I need to teach them that love transcends the limits of human bodies and the shallows notions of what constitutes a woman or man. Perfect, that's what I was thinking of, Gregor. Excellent. So you actually delivered on the message part of it, and that was the core of the story. I was hoping that it would be foreshadowed a little beforehand. Maybe perhaps if I were to retool the story, or to give a couple of tips, that perhaps throughout the journey that maybe the main character was starting to doubt slower and slower their ideas of, say, gender or orientation as the game went along, so that this wouldn't be such a, oh yeah, and this is the this is the result. It's nice to have little, if that is the main character's character arc, to learn, there could be some kind of, foreshadowing of the solution, I'm guessing what it's saying. But, I mean, the message is there, and there is some kind of journey, a little bit of foreshadowing in the kind of way that it was, this is the Lord, this is how it has to be. And, yeah, some movies, for example, say something like, the main character might be like, are you sure this is how it needs to be done? And then another character will say, this is the way. I'm sure you've heard that in films. And it might seem cliche, but it's done for a reason, because it gives the main character something to sort of learn slowly as the game or a piece of media happens. You've been playing this game for 4 hours? No, I've been streaming for 4 hours. We were listening to albums earlier. And I do play games for 4 hours. My streams usually last for 4 hours, yeah. If you succeed in the most difficult task this week is move these. Wow. As word is faithful. I've been playing this one for maybe an hour, I think. It spreads to the several islands that worship me. Your actions on this day will change the world forever. Allow me to aid you on your task, my dearest. This chest contains the most valuable gift from me to you. I leave the rest on your hands. I love you deeply, my dearest child. I wish you the best of luck. Nice. What games you made? I think, is it on games or my games? Or Benny's games? No? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Those are my games. My best game, I think, is Account Mew. That's, I think, my best game. It's a puzzle game. But I'm currently making a game called Paper Thin. That's the game that I'm currently on my way to making. Looks like a heart? Oh yeah, it does. This is the goddess of love we are meeting, Remy. Obtain the goddess amulet. I can now use the goddess's special floor pads. Nice. So maybe if we go back here, because I think there was a pad down here. Yeah, here we go. Oh, hey there, little girl. Did the music pique your interest? If you want to sit over by, just don't touch the right guitar or there'll be trouble. Haha, don't worry, wasn't going to. The song you're playing is so pretty, it's so sad. How are you going, Remy, by the way? I get that a lot. I guess sad songs just speak to me. Name's Denise, by the way. What's yours? I'm Carol. Is this an ASMR stream now? Yeah, it is a little, because it is 11:14 p.m. where I am. And I was texted saying, are you going to stream for long? And I said, I'm going to put on my quiet stream voice. You're her, I see. Oh, what? Come on, kid. Give me a break for now, will you? Why don't you talk to the others before bothering me with this crap? Seriously. Alright then, I'll be back later. See that you do. I'm trying not to think about this crap for now. Come on, kid, give me a break for now, will you? Why don't you talk to the others? Okay. Alright, I need to talk to him last, I guess. Good for now, no calls yet, and I hope that stays for the last 4 hours of work. Yeah, explains it? Yeah. I need to go to the top right. What plugins you recommend? It really depends on your game, dog, Dropkicker. But if there is anything, there is one suite of plugins I recommend to pretty much everyone looking to use MZ, and that is anything by Vicious Stella. Vicious Stella have, in my eyes, what is the most... Let me have a look. What is the most comprehensive RPG Maker plugin suite. They are, some of them are paid, some of them are not. So they have a lot of paid stuff, but where is their actual script stuff? Sample Game Project, here we go. Download this Sample Game Project, and you can open it MZ, and it has an intimidatingly large amount of scripts in there. But you can just turn them all off, and turn any one off, on or off as you can. But it contains a lot of stuff in there, like all their free stuff. And then they have some stuff that you can pay for. Stellar Character Generator, traversing through different worlds and stuff. See, this one is like 20 USD. It depends on whether because if you want to make a game in a school, that's a great tile set to have, but don't go out paying for everything straight away. There are a lot of free tile sets out there that are great, but if you do want them eventually, like that looks very nice. But I don't personally use them. But yeah, that sample game project is probably a good place to start. But don't use all the scripts. Like, only use the ones that actually will make your game better. And in fact, some people don't like to use scripts at all, you know. The main thing for me is use the scripts as you need them, and your game doesn't need to have everything. It doesn't need to have a day and night system if it's not important to the gameplay. Just get the scripts that are important to you. But if there are any that should be in all, they should probably be in that sample game project. There's like one for messaging, there's one for... Oh, okay. Brand new bookshelf. There's one for messages, there's one for face sets, there's a lot of different ones in there you can explore and enable and disable plugins. But for now, actually, I'll give another piece of advice. If you're just starting out, try not to go too far into the script realm unless you're really comfortable with it already. Get comfortable with the basics and then move on to the more complex stuff. Make something perhaps even without any scripts at all. Make just like a adventure game with some battles. It's pretty easy to do without all the additional scripts, but if you really want to, then that's the place to start. I've been working on this VR game for a long time now. Hopefully I'll be ready to show it to some people soon. For the time being, I'm going to keep it here. Okay. Great Gore, oh that's the developer, was going to include a gem collecting minigame here, but after spending a long time... Dude, there's no sense of priorities. Okay. Optional treasure, Diego's key. Where's Diego's house, by the way? I feel kind of uncomfortable sometimes entering people's houses. So I'm not going to do it really. Ah, that's an AND block, so that's AND, nice. That's an OR, nice. So this is programming language. What I will say is that I can't give an unbiased opinion of this puzzle because I already know how to program, so... People who don't know how to program might have a little bit of a harder time with this, but I mean, let's not baby them. I mean, just kidding. All I mean is that I can't give an unbiased opinion on what makes whether this puzzle is solvable by the general populace or not, who do not program. What is this? NAND. Oh, okay. I don't get that because that's not connecting up there. What's going through this? Not block. Oh, because nothing is going through. Duh. Got it. Okay, okay. Okay, this one turns the knot on and off. Oh, you need to make them all... Okay, I get it now. Hello, Boo. Welcome to stream. This is Quiet Benny stream. How are you, Boo? How's it going? I'm gonna shout out Boo right now. Get it shouting out because it's quiet right now. Check out some Lego Star Wars The Skywalker content with my good friend Boo. How are you, Boo? It's late here, so I'm being quiet. Oh crap. So this is a Nor over here. So it literally can't be either of those. But it has to be this one here. And this one. Perfect. Thank you for the shout. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you, Boo. Wow, this is difficult. Okay. Oh, I see now. I see. Okay, we gotta get that out, and then we gotta get this here. I guess they can do it by trial and error. I can already see the solution. Nice. Are you back home from work, Boo? Is that what this is? I'm sorry you didn't get to listen to the music. Next time I'll start earlier. Oh, I push this down. This goes up there. Ba-bam. Alright, the final adjustments are done. All I need to do is turn it on. And a shading process. Good morning, Mummy Beer. How are you out this fine day? I'm great, sweetie. Thanks for asking. You're looking very shiny today. Thank you, Mummy Beer. You're looking particularly lovely today yourself. Boo says, I am, yeah. Work was a short shift today? Nice, nice. Good to have it short, you know? No worries about the music, just happy to hang out. Yeah. New Phoebe Bridges single. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. It's quite nice. Oh, thank you. So I have a very, very important task for you. You ready? Absolutely, born ready. Lighthouse here has been given the town so trouble for a long time, you know. The lights keep going out, having to be replaced, and it's coming. It is a chore to come all the way up here to change them. I need you to keep an eye on these light bulbs and replace them if needed. That's a spirit. I know you'll do great. See you later, Mother Dear. Oh, hello there, little girl. Aren't you a cutie? Here to see the vista from atop the lighthouse? My name's Bia. What's yours? Pleased to meet you, Bia. My name's Caroline Matchmaker. I'm the matchmaker Mr. Moratti invited over. You're the matchmaker? Welcome, welcome. How's the island been treating you? I've been surprised by more puzzles than I can count, but it's been enjoyable. Thank you. Glad to know, sweetie. I bet you must be tired. I met 6. You've met quite a few of my friends already. So anyway, can you tell me what you need? I need your authorization for heart reading powers. I'm guessing that the last one will say no. Because everyone up until now has said yes. Handsome, optimistic and wise. Diego is cute, kind and smart. Yeah, they are. And done. Already? Wow, that's fast. What did you find out? I'm sorry I can't tell you. You know it would be cool if the final person had some kind of twist and then they didn't let you in and then you had to go into their mind and do puzzles in their mind. You can probably hear the rain outside. I see your game. I watched my city down. How did it load? I didn't finish that one. Yeah. That's an unfinished game. I'm sorry, dog. I didn't upload it. But the rest of them, they have various levels of completion. Some of them are complete, some of them are definitely not. Some of them are demos, big fat demos. But yeah, that's alright, sweetie. I really have to get going. I will. Bye-bye. I don't know how that site works, I'm guessing. Yeah, some of them are complete. Looks like it's from 2009. Yeah, the demo or the site. The site might look a little bit dated, yeah. I haven't updated them in a while, but I do. My big one right now is just working on Paper Thin, my new game, and making it as good as I possibly can. You know. What's in here? What? Oh, this is cool. It's like, this reminds me of the Picto game. crap, made a mistake. I like the levels of complexity Great Gore, the creator of this game. These little cute little secrets are really nice. Well done. Extremely well done. Underground Mushroom Farm, license requested by Bruno Spignoni. License approved in 0920XX. Description: mushroom cultivar for culinary purposes. Justification: requested due to high shipping costs for mushrooms from the continent. Deliberation: mayor approved, Tropicalia council approved, popular vote approved. What is this about? What's in here? Bruno's key. We don't talk about Bruno. So these are just optional extras, I'm guessing. We got the optional extra for the girl, but I don't... what's it called? I don't want to look at her chat logs with her grandpa, because that seemed like it was a really unfair thing to do. Maybe I'll return it to Bruno, the key. For we do not talk about Bruno that often. They don't seem interested in their key. So am I gonna go like right into their room or something? Yeah, I'm not gonna speak to people via them. Yeah. I don't know if I ever want to do that kind of thing, so no, I'm not going to do that kind of thing. So it seems like I've finished everybody's thing. I've got 3 out of 8 secrets. That's fine, I don't need to get all 8 secrets. We can just finish without getting all secrets. I didn't like the way I said secrets. What was it? Yuck sounding. Oh gosh, you're back. You already run out of singles to talk to, haven't you? I thought with a T they'd buy me more time. The truth is I want nothing to do with this stupid ritual, okay? You can go tell Mr. Morati to suck on a sour lemon and leave me alone. Okay, so don't you want to participate? Why didn't you tell me the first time I came here? I was trying to be nice, okay? I thought maybe one of the others would make you give up or something. Just get out of here and stop bothering me. Denise, is everything alright? I know you just met me, but it's none of my business, but it's clear something's going on. You're right, it's none of your sodding business. What are you, a protagonist in a heartfelt indie game? Stop meddling other people's problems. Alright then, I'm sorry for bothering you, Denise. I'm just going to tell Mr. Morty you're out of the equation. Alright, hold up. You heard the old man, didn't you? He only wants to combine men with women and women with men. There's only one person on the stupid planet I want to be with. And now I'm down if I go, down if I don't, because in either case she'll get matched with someone else and I'll never be with her. Then you show up all goody two-shoes with, well, this is a nice plot point. The fairy tale idea of how the world works and remind me of the whole thing. There, I said it. Happy? Now leave me alone. Denise, don't you worry. I'm not about to let a cranky old man tell me how to do my job. You aren't? No way. When he said that thing about how he wanted exclusively opposite-sex couples, it rubbed me the wrong way immediately. I told him I'll see what I can do about it, but if it's impossible to make everyone happy without breaking his rules, then screw his rules. For real? I've gotten into this business because I want to make people happy. There's nothing I want more than to fill the world with happy couples. Happy couples raise happy children. Happy children in turn make the world a better place. So in a way I'm helping improve the world. I've brought together couples of several romantic orientations and gender identities, all creeds and ethnicities. I mean, it might be going out of the theme, but it might be nice to have some asexual representation. Or aromantic. That's just putting it out there. The only way for you to be happy is doing it with another girl, then I'll make it so, and there's nothing more I think or anyone else can do to stop me. But it wouldn't make sense with the general twist of the equation. I'll do everything in my power to convince him to accept it, and if he doesn't, I have the power to call the whole thing off. Well there, are you sure you're going against the most stubborn man on earth? I'm absolutely certain. You know, I don't know why I'm trusting you, but you're telling me there's a chance I'm with you. Good, so may I look in your heart? Sure. That was nice. That was a nice plot point. Very well done, Great Gore. I wasn't expecting something so... Denise's heart is entirely set on Chio as it has been since high school. Don't think I've ever encountered a love this strong my whole career. It's breathtaking. The only thing that the story does that I think is a little unhelpful, there's this idea of soulmates that goes around the world that, oh, you're only meant to be with one person and you can't be with anybody else. And this is like a puzzle where like, oh, make sure that everyone gets a person, and if you get the wrong person, then you'll be wrong for life. Oops, well, my stomach. But like, it's not like that. You just find someone, you know? I now know it's the most powerful thing, and like, you know, I think that was because the puzzle is like, everyone, it's all going to fit together in the end because everyone has someone, you know? But like, sometimes 5 people like one person, and that's fine. That just happens. But there's like a billion people out there, and sometimes it's just impossible. It's very complicated, so maybe that's not just for this game. I'll explore it in my game. This was the most powerful thing I've ever experienced. You've loved Dr. Chio since high school? Yes, I have. There's nothing more to be with her. Don't you worry. I've already talked to her, and this is definitely a suitable match. Could I know you're going to talk to Mori, right? Or if I go talk to the archaeologist for a while to learn about the customs of old love. If I can learn about the love gospel and the history of the love-worshipping society before you're done talking to Murati, I can help you argue with him. Right, dear. So right now I've got to talk to him and make sure I take things slow to give you enough time. Then it's settled. See you in a bit. Yeah, I could definitely try and go for secrets, but I don't think I will for now. Maybe later. Maybe after. Because the secrets have been fun. But I don't think I can find them all. Not sure. Also, I'm gonna save. In the lower levels, a delicate ecosystem. Do not touch. Do not litter. Okay, I'll try. I won't. Difference in colour patterns seems to signal the local arthropod life where the plants are pollinating. Yellow are actively, blue are producing, red are doing neither. Andre's key. Was this even what's it called, puzzle? Or is it just a nice little tidbit? Because it is nice. It is nice looking. And I hope this wasn't a puzzle and I touched the flora and fauna or something, because that would be sad. I wouldn't have wanted to do that. I'm gonna save here, and if I want to go back to get the 4 other secrets because I missed them or something, then I will try, but not right now, because the stream is about to end, probably when I finish this. Thank you so much for helping us out, Matchmaker Carol. Your good deed will never be forgotten. So you've talked to all the singles? You can use the blackboard I put right up there to match them. Remember, I want every one of these young men to get a beautiful wife of their liking. Oh yeah, of course, I'll see what I can do. Yeah. Alright, let's get started. This has been a nice game, by the way. This has been a nice structure for a game. There are some messages which I think would be interesting, but not it's just the messages of everyone needs a partner. I guess that's an assumption you can make if you're on a Love Island, but not everyone does. But maybe there's, I forgot, was these all the singles that put themselves up for to be paired with someone? Because then that makes sense, I guess. This is a cool sequence. I like this. Nice. All I have to do is match everyone with someone else. Left and right. Well, this is easy. Very easy. Still for time. How's your day been? Oh, it's been a fine day. Overjoyed. Oh yeah, it's quite moony. You know, the food, hardly a feast. Oh, Bruno's such a fine lad. Matches? No, he probably uses electric sparks. Haha, no, I meant matches for movies. Oh, I see, I'm not done. It's a complex process. Mitochondria, it's really hard. Haha, no problem. Sure, we get very fineness. La-di-da. Listen, this is taking too long. Are you sure it's still not done? Mind if I take a look? No, please don't. I'd rather you didn't see the matches. No. What is this nonsense? You're pairing Dr. Chia with Mr. Nice and Bruno with the biologist guy? I thought I made it pretty clear when you pair men with women and women with men. None of this young people nonsense. Listen, Mr. Morati, I know what I'm doing, okay? This is the only way to guarantee everyone gets matched with someone they like. But you can't possibly think that a bond between two people of the same sex can be as powerful as the bond only a man and woman can share. Be reasonable. There's none of this nonsense when I was young. Why do you young ones love to make things up like this? In my experience as a matchmaker, I have found no significant difference in sincerity between the love of same-sex and opposite-sex couples. Besides, you may think there were no same-sex couples back in your day, but there were. They were probably hiding from society, sometimes for their entire lives. Alright, that may be, but you can't be putting modern couples into a ritual for the goddess of love. What will she think when she sees us? I think she will not take issue with it. Oh. Sorry it took so long, Carol. Mr. Nice, I must insist you stay out of this. It's between me and the matchmaker. First of all, good morning, Mr. Morakti. I'm sorry to intrude so suddenly, but I have a few things to say. I took some time talking to the archaeologists around the ancient temple, and they told me there's no evidence the love-worshipping society prohibits same-sex couples. And others archaeologists specialized in the love gospel told me there's nothing explicitly prohibiting blah. Strict same-sex prohibition only became a thing around 500 years ago through influence of the one true God-worshipping colonizers, even though goddess of love gospels were changed. So this seems almost directly paralleling reality. So with all due respect, you have no leg to stand on here. Not even your two legs. Oh, so the two of you are now ganging up on me? Sure. Maybe no evidence of ancients prohibiting, but I know in my heart that they did. Sorry, but you girls think you know goddess because you talked to some archaeologists for a bit. I've been a faithful believer from the day I was born. What about my heart-reading power, Mr. Mulati? Does that not count? You see it yourself. Why would she allow me to see love between people of the same sex if she didn't want me to bring them together? I'm starting to doubt that you ever had that power. You probably just made it up. Really, is it so? Why don't you let me look in your heart to prove it? This would be interesting. Who are you going to be pairing with me? Pair me with the hiking gear salesman? Go ahead. I doubt you can actually see what I feel. Now, here's the thing. There is a trope where the person who is religious is homophobic because they're gay. That's actually a lot less common than one might think. Well, not a lot less common. It's just the same as everyone else. So, I think it's an unhelpful trope because it's not necessarily always the case, but hey, sometimes it is. But to say it's the reason why is a little reductive. The reason why is usually a largely entrenched set of beliefs going way back. Perhaps the symptom, I lost my train of thought, ADHD moment. Marty's heart still belongs in its entirety to his late wife, Nairi. Though she no longer been among us for 2 entire winters, the passage of time did little erase her. Oh, that's quite sweet. Memory of her smile, of her touch, of her kindness, which once brought him so much joy, are now but a sad thought. Nairi, you lovely Nairi, I'm so sorry, Mr. Morati. I've looked within your heart, seen how much it hurts. You've been gone for 2 winters, love hasn't wavered a bit. My lovely Nairi, so you have this power, but why? Why did the goddess give it to you? I'm guessing that for this to evidence itself, the main character didn't know about the mayor's wife beforehand. If she did, then it was like, oh, well, just say, maybe the goddess's understanding of love goes beyond human notions of man and woman. Mr. Moratti, is it really hard to see? Mr. Moratti, I'm sorry to hear about your wife. It must be a world of pain to love someone this much and not have them around with you. But Carol has a point. Why is it so hard to imagine that a goddess, a being beyond your mortal understanding, has a comprehension of a love that goes beyond our norms? This is a complex issue that I wish to explore in my game. Because I believe that my game, Paper Thin, is sort of... I believe that a love for a god, a religious love, can go very deeply to even parallel that of romantic love. To go beyond all, everything else. A love for God. So it's a very interesting idea. So that the source text, that if it tells you to do something, then you're like, this is my love for God, I will do it no matter what, and I will even, everything will serve that, and it's very strong. And it's also a very raw human feeling to feel, which I think should be empathized. But also, just because you empathize with something, it's interesting. It's an interesting dynamic. But Carol has a point. Why is it so hard to imagine that a goddess, a being... I think you girls may be onto something. It would make no sense for the goddess of love to keep two people who love each other from being together. Besides, I know of pain of not having the one I love. How cruel would it be to inflict a similar pain upon you young ones? In the name of the goddess of love, I declare your matches are valid. If anyone dares complain about these matches, I'm ready to fight them myself. You're welcome, Mr. Moratti. The story also relies on the complete validity of, what's it called? The, utter easy, it's the fantasy of the utter and easy proving of a god's existence, literally by just being there, and by, clear miracles that are super commonplace. Thank you for the opportunity to partake. Mr. Nice, I owe you apology. I knew this about you from the moment you stepped on the island, but I thought that somehow made you change by pairing you with the right man. It's okay, Mr. Oh, he knew it all along. It's okay, Mr. Moratti, you're forgiven. I'm just glad we're on the same page. Nice. So, Matchmaker Carol, your work here is done, but the feast is still an entire day away. Let's enjoy the island. Sweet. Coming, Denise? Right behind you. Nice. Well done, Great Call. Excellent game. Thank you so much. Oh, wow, that was a really loud sibilance. I apologize. Thank you so much for recommending it to me. That was really well made. Complete. Good gameplay. Fun. I loved it. Thank you so much. Good message. Well delivered. Okay, there's this extra scene. Bruno's homemade popsicles. Oh, one got taken away by a bird. Come on. Made an RPG Maker 2003. I'm going to turn up the music just a little because it's a bit quiet. Sorry. I don't know why it turned quiet. Getting vitamin D with Dr. Chio. Bored. Heartfelt thanks to Stigma, Volunteers, Shida, Liberty, Frosh. Nice. Swimming laps with Anna. So we got matched with Anna. Clockwise thing. The RPG Maker added a Tia Seeker, Sidewinder, Campher. Nice. Those are all good people. I like those people. Hey Caesar, check out our epic castle. Nice. Cool. General graphics. Great gore. Froge. Rose of Yoshiki. Mac and Blue. Yeah, Mac and Blue is a great tile set maker. Nice. Original teams, Retrocade Media, blah blah blah. Kara's Project is a great website. Look at these cuties. So Bia and Diego saying that they're working on this robot volleyball game? I want to play too. Nice, that's really fun. That's funny, I like it. Really well done, Greco, really well done. Music by Joel Studler. Kevin MacLeod is a greatest of all time. Let me turn up the music even more. I don't know why it's so quiet. It keeps getting quiet. Etc. Blah 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 blah. It's nice that you've interspersed the character moments in amongst all this, but like the credits, so people actually read the credits. Otherwise they might not. Oh yeah, see, yeah, that's really nice. That's a nice callback to the other, the glowing, yeah, that's cool. Software's used. RPG Maker 2003, RM Tool, Orphan View, MS Paint, Kara's Project, Audacity, everything. This is it. This is the banquet, the feast. On the following night, the moon feast was celebrated. I nervously walked up to the improvised pedestal to reveal the matches. Wonder how the locals react. Not looking forward to conflict. Dead silence. Nobody said a word. Not the faintest whisper. I wonder if that was a good or bad thing. Who cares? As long as, then came time to vote. Wait, vote? What do you mean vote? I forgot how this works. Yeah, perfect. Unanimous approval. No surprise. I knew what I was doing. How the crowd... Oh, the crowd. They better all vote yes. Yeah, they're cute. Thank the gods. And thus my work was done. The matches were made. Moonfeast was a success. Excellent. See work being used up. So I can add 2 credits. So being really good. Excellent. Very, very, very polite of you. Very polite of you. Great call. Here we are back at our... Are they saying goodbye to us? Before I noticed it was time to go home. The newlyweds followed me to the pier to bid me farewell. We just stood there and chatted under a lovely summer breeze until Jolson arrived to pick me up and take me back to the city. Very well done, Greco. Very well done. Epic ending, by the way. Matchmaker's not easy, A lot of heartbreak, cheating, unrequited feelings, all that stuff. But got to be good about it. Got to get the goo. Pregnant? But then there's those special moments, the moments where everything goes right, and you make a bunch of people super happy. Congrats. Epic game. Nice. I've lost count of how many people I helped. Most of them I don't even remember. Rock poster, nice. But you better believe I'll never forget those things I saw, the people I helped, and the friends I made in Tropicalia. Sweetie. The end. Aww. Okay, excellent. Well, okay. I'm just gonna say my piece. Well, too loud. Thank you for letting me play Matchmaker Carol. Now here's my in-depth thoughts. The gameplay was really stellar, very, very cool. This is a story about love, and, you know, it had a very clear message. Sometimes it felt a little bit beating over the head. You know, I agree with the message, but it's very simple and sweet. Yeah, and it tells its story really well. The gameplay was really cool. I liked all the innovation with the RPG Maker stuff, and the puzzles were really well designed. I enjoyed it the whole way through, and it's actually very sizable. It's very, very, very long, very nice. It's the graphics are all well made, and it feels all the while like you're in a tropical place full of NPCs and such. Very nice. Hello, Lord Dip. Well, welcome. It is very late for me, and I'm just wrapping up on giving the developer feedback about their game. But how are you, by the way, Dip? How are you going? So this game was very cool. I love the puzzles. If in future you were to make more games, what I would suggest is a few things. It is a very nice story. It is a very sweet story. I had things in mind, but they're generally well done. I think, generally speaking, foreshadowing a lot of the conflicts well before they happen and exploring them throughout can make for a really great game. With this one, because of the nature of having to pick up, different romantic preferences throughout the island as you're trying to matchmake people, you don't really get to spend a long amount of time with a single character and get to know their strengths and weaknesses. So if you wanted to ever make a character-based game where you hung out with a person throughout the entire game and you get to know their strengths and their weaknesses, you can get more of a bond going there. So this was a nice one where you play as a character, getting people together, but I didn't really feel too much for the characters, especially the main character, who didn't seem... The main sort of crux of the conflict was not inside the main character, it was in the character that you met at the very end of the game. Perhaps in future, for a more emotionally pulling story, sometimes if you are the only person walking around doing puzzles, to have the conflict be about yourself. And I know that seems very myopic, and I know it seems very sort of like, hey, it's all about me, but the conflict of the story should be about intention versus obstacle, and that should be the most effective part. And the intention and the obstacle that is explored the most thoroughly throughout the game has the most runtime throughout the game is Matchmaker Carol must matchmake before tomorrow. But that it doesn't end up being the primary message of the game. The message of the game is wrapped up by a sort of theme that happens in the final maybe 8th of the game. So it doesn't have a full time to build up throughout the entire game to give its final impact at the end of the game. And if you ever want to make a game pack an emotional punch, then maybe have the conflict build up through the entire thing. I know that the themes were present, but the central character, which was actually was the girl who was standing on the cliff in the bottom right corner. That person, Denise, I think. We only met her near the end, but the entire conflict was around her. So it just didn't give enough time for us to empathize with Denise. That's my thoughts. Anyway, but that was story. That's story-wise. But otherwise, story is great. Very lovely. And the themes of the messaging is cool. I like the messaging. It's very well put forward. The messaging is straightforward, you know. Love is love. The gameplay, puzzles were really great. The innovative puzzles, like there was the innovative mechanics, just one by one, bam, 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 getting it out there. Wow, amazing. And they were really well implemented too. There were a little bit of, clunkiness, particularly with some of the stuff. Hey, Nerd Mansion, what's up? Funny thing is, I'm almost finished. I apologize. But how's it going, Nerd Mansion? How's it going, Dip? Yeah. So the implementation of the mechanics was really, really good. But and some of the puzzles, there were some puzzles that were amazing. But I've gone through, if you go through each puzzle, I've given a little bit of, feedback on each puzzle as I go. Some of them, it felt some portions of the game had more puzzles than others. Like, there were some people that you just picked up and you didn't have enough puzzles to, you didn't have any puzzles around them. It's like, yeah, you get this person. Dan, nice to see you back on it at least. Not really, I'll just say this is a rare occasion, Nerd Mansion. I've been doing good. The thing is, I'm going to be making my game very soon, but this was just by a friend who requested. But I won't be doing this too often. Maybe from time to time. I finished a Mori though on stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, but the puzzles are amazing. The implementation is great, and what else was I going to say? Music's good. Graphics are good. It's all good. I think that story is probably the only place where it could pack a little bit more punch. That's what I would say. Bummer, we love your face so handsome. Menu theme is a banger. Yeah, there's bangers in here. There's bangers. But that's what I'll say about Matchmaker Carol. I really enjoyed it. I recommend it. It's a fun puzzle game. And it is probably one of the best puzzle games in RPG Maker. Like, there's not many good puzzle games. Wait, is this the best RPG Maker puzzle game? It might be. This might be the best puzzle game I've played in RPG Maker. I should have started with that, shouldn't have I? I think this is the best RPG Maker puzzle. I haven't played Jigsaw RPG. Is that an RPG made in RPG Maker? Let me think if there's any other puzzle games that are better. No, you made it up? Well, go ahead and make that game, Dip. Go make Jigsaw RPG. But yeah, that was good. We're coming to the end of the stream. It'll just be a Jigsaw? Hey, you can do better than that, Deb. I trust in you. Let's raid somebody. Maybe Link. Maybe we'll raid Link. Yeah, it'd be good to raid Link, I think. Better than Jigsaw's? Oh, my stomach. Oh. You said it was just one Jigsaw. You could at least make 2. Albeit 3. Maybe a half. No, that's less. Dip, I love you. Everybody go follow Dip. 3 puzzles. That's a lot. There's a lot of puzzles, but hey, there's literally something online that can generate puzzles for you, so you have no excuse. Alright, let's go raid somebody. I'm gonna raid Link v Goblin. We love them. Wait, I'm gonna set my command, because for some reason, the command for raid went away. Gonna be, raid 1 is with my emotes. Cash. Wait, Benny and his chat love you. That's raid 1. And then, I don't know why these commands got erased. And raid 2 will be just laughing emoji. Okay, cool. So these are the 2. Okay, we're gonna raid now. Link v Goblin. Let's raid Link. Thank you for being part of this channel. We always go out with the intense song. Even though it's so quiet in this house, we always go out to dreaming. Copy or paste one of these two. I don't know how to give Nightbot. There we go. Love you. Have a good day.